Hey, hey! Oh my goodness. You know I'm supposed to be there right now, but I can't be. Hi, I'm Emma Romano. Thanks so much for taking the time out. I'm so glad I actually get to pretend to be there and do this video for you all. So I'm not going to waste much time, I promise you, but I am promising you I'm going to give you some freaking gold for your hypnotherapy, for the success of your hypnotherapy business. So what I'm doing is, let me tell you a little bit about myself. My name's Emma Romano. I am the founder, the trainer of the Family Freedom Protocol. It's an 8-step protocol that I take individuals and families through, which is amazing. I am the creator of Timeline Reset. Nothing like timeline therapy, by the way. I'm also the creator of Delete Reset. So I have been in this business for 5 years, and it's only been the last 2.5 that I've made a ton of money and seeing a ton of clients and training a ton of people, and it's awesome. So what I created was the 4 pillars of success, and I want to share it with every hypnotist, every hypnotherapist, anybody connected to hypno in the world. So you're getting the first, woohoo! So what it is this. I did all the courses. I would sign up for this mentoring, sign up for that mentoring. I paid a fortune. I was still making $19,000 Australian dollars, by the way, a year. So in Australia, we call that, the government call it a hobby. That upset me because hypnotherapy or hypnosis is not a hobby. It is the most profound and deepest modality to get sudden and instant change in the most beautiful and gentle way. And I didn't like that it was called a hobby. So I decided to go, well, what's going wrong? What's happening here? And my husband, Anthony, some of you might know Anthony, he's this gorgeous, hot Italian guy, beautiful. He's a chippy, he's a carpenter, he's a builder. And I was chatting away to him one day, and he has a really successful business. Like, he's a referral-based business. People wait 2 years for him. He's incredible what he does. And he's a referral-based business, which I always wanted, which I have. And I said to him, babe, what is the secret to your success? Like, there's a million freaking carpenters out there. Why is it you? He goes, babe, it's the 4 pillars of success. If you build anything, so many people, they just want the building, but they forget about the foundations. He said, maybe your foundations aren't right. God! So then I started changing. I went within. And I had glimpses of success, but then my success would go down. So in other words, my building would be built, but then my building would fall over. So I had a look at myself. I had a look at when I get successful, what am I doing there that then it falls over? I came up with the 4 pillars of success. You gotta love it. And guess what? You got it for nothing. My gift to you guys, you got it for nothing. Because why? Because I freaking love America and I want to be there and I can't be. So this is what you got to do. I don't know how this is going to work. I'm sitting at home in Melbourne in my office, just finished training 37 people in the Family Freedom Protocol, and I just thought I'd do a video for you. It's called the 4 pillars of success in your natural therapy business. It's on my website. You can have it free. You don't have to have a link. Just go to my website, www.emmaromano, that's EMMAROMANO.com.au. Go there, you'll find it. 4 pillars of success, it's yours. Anyway, this is what it's about. So what got me in this amazing business of hypnotherapy, which is the best profession in the world, by the way, I'm quoting Calamitis, is I was a receptionist and a tennis coach. I was a tennis coach for 31 years, loved it. I was also a receptionist. Freaking hated reception work, but you know, you got to do what your mum tells you. I was always in admin. One day in 2014, I actually went blind in my left eye. And it was the optic nerve, and they found out that I actually had multiple sclerosis. They sent me on my merry way, gave me medication for my eye, which didn't really work for me, to be honest. made it worse. I actually went completely blind in my eye and did irreversible damage to my left eye. So they said. 6 weeks down the track of being diagnosed with that, I start going numb in my right top hip all the way down my foot. So the multiple sclerosis got a lot worse, and I was on medication for 3 months, ended up with a heart murmur, ended up with depression, anxiety, chronic fatigue, and I was pretty miserable. Couldn't work, couldn't walk, couldn't drive. Probably the thing that really hurt and upset me the most was I love being a mum and a wife, and I couldn't do that very well. I would kind of go from the bed to the couch, the bed to the couch. I was in a really bad way, and within that 3 months, I was going down so quickly that my face had dropped. I couldn't feel in my hands. I was dropping things. The forgetfulness was probably the worst one. Like, I literally would forget my kids' names sometimes. It was horrible. Anyway, 2 things happened to me that really made me look at myself. One was I nearly dropped my niece, who was 18 months old. It was pretty bad. Thank God my husband caught her. Don't worry, nothing happened. But it really shook me because my biggest value was family. My biggest value is family. And the other one was I didn't realise the damage I was doing to my boys by not being present. And I'd never been present. I was one of those mums who was very, very busy all the time, like all the time, busy for everyone else, put myself last, which is the worst thing to do, to be honest. That stuff gives you MS. So I went to the neurologist, but the neurologist, I'm like, when do I start getting better? And they don't know. They do the best they can. They said, we can put you on more medication, but the medication I'd already been on was not good. And I was on the smallest amount. And I'm like, no, I'm going to find a different way. I decided to take responsibility and went, I'm going to search and research. And I believe I gave myself MS because of my stupid diet, my self-talk, the way I thought about myself, the way I treated myself. You know, I drank a lot. I was smoking, eating all the crappy food. I'd look in the mirror and call myself fat and ugly and dumb and stupid. I mean, my God, no wonder I had MS. Even the freaking guinea pig would be put before me. It was ridiculous. It was all me. So I decided to go off on a journey, and I discovered I was really angry with my dad. Really angry with my dad. And it was hypnosis that took that away. And I love that I never had to go back to events. I never had to relive trauma. And I had PTSD too from being kidnapped when I was 24 and from having my second son so premature. So I had like a double whammy of PTSD. So hypnosis just helped me. Hypnosis, NLP, all of that, energy work, woo-woo, magical energy work. I love it. Spiritual. It just worked. I don't have MS anymore. And by the way, I see completely clearly out of my eye. Woohoo! So then I decided, hey, if this works, I've got this magic. Let's go learn it. So not only went through it myself, I went and learned all these modalities, all these different modalities, and I put it all together. That's what I do in the Family Freedom Protocol. So it's hypnosis, life coaching, energy work, spiritual work, all kinds of stuff. It's amazing. Anyway, so I had all this, and I knew what I did worked, and I was seeing clients sporadically, and it was amazing, massive shifts. But why couldn't I make any more than $19,000? I can't live on $19,000 a year. That's why I still had to keep working part-time in other crappy jobs that I didn't want to do. So I looked at the foundations. It was nothing to do with buying $20,000 worth of marketing or doing this or doing that. That's great, but you've got to have your foundations. Are you ready for the foundations? I'm just going to give you a really quick rundown of them. So I'm going to share my screen actually. Oh, this is exciting. Sharing a screen. So, as you can see, I'm really great at this. These are the 4 pillars to support your hypnosis career. If you don't have these 4 pillars, you might arse it sorry, ass it, and I'm trying to speak American for you guys. You might ass it and fluke it, but your business will fall down again. Or worse still, you may never even make it. So when I had a look at these 4 pillars of success and really looked into them, and it was all within me, by the way, all within me, which is great. You don't need anybody else, it's just yourself. I went from making $19,000 Australian to 127,000 Australian dollars in 3 months. I know, right? I know. So that's me. It's just the PDF you get. So the very first pillar is all about, are you in stuck or are you in flow? Guys, you NLP people out there, all it is cause and effect. Where are you stuck? Where are you in flow? And it's really workshopping through that. And I have videos to all of this. I'm not going to go through it now. I'm just giving you a lowdown. And how to write in different color pens, because colors know things. Yeah, you get it. So the pillar 2 is what your beliefs are. Because you know this, guys. You know this. I can stop sharing. You know this. Your unconscious mind job is to prove you right. So whatever belief systems you're running on, you're proving yourself right. So if you sit there and go, oh, you know, people are just going to crap all over my post on Facebook, you're putting an intention in that. You're putting an energy in that. You will get exactly what you believe you're going to get back because you'll set it up. Because you'll say something in there that won't fit right, won't be right in the post. It's incredible. So we look at where you're stuck and where you're in flow. So we take full responsibility where we're stuck and we swap it over. It's questioning and languaging I use in the videos that get you through it. It's amazing. You're going to love it. So the second one is, what are your belief systems? What are you living on? What are you proving yourself right day in, day out? And you know this, what you're doing someplace, you're going to be doing everywhere. So these 4 pillars can really be used in all parts of your life, your relationships, everything. Your third one is money. Back in the day, I had such fear around asking for money. I would say things to myself, oh, but it's energy, I shouldn't be charging, blah, blah. Bullshit, of course you should be charging. I'm no good to anyone if I can't afford my Zoom account. And also, the more money you make as a hypnotherapist or a hypnotist, the more freedom you have. The more freedom you have, the more you can go out and help people. So for me, I will spend a full day in a women's refuge just helping women. I don't get paid for that. But if I'm not making the money I'm making in my business, and I still have to go and work as a receptionist somewhere, I can't do that day. I can't serve those people like that because I can't afford the time to get me or the money. I've got to go and work to, you know, fatten the kids and pay the mortgage and all of that. So money is huge. So we do this whole aspecting with Mr. Money. It's amazing. You're going to love it. And the fourth one is, guys, this is not your first rodeo. Whether you believe in past lives or not, you have a soul memory. You have a DNA memory. It's scientifically proven that we hold trauma in our DNA from 9 generations back. That is science, my friends. That's science. We need to remove that. Because if you have soul memory about, I don't know, being hung on a tree or burned at the stake or something like that, your unconscious mind, your soul's going, no way, sister, no way, brother, we ain't doing that again. That hurt. But right now, we're in the safest time ever to be doing the work we're doing. So I show you how to actually release that at a cellular and a DNA level. Boom! It is amazing. Amazing. So what I want you to do is go on my website, www.emmaromano.com.au. You'll see a link. There's like a click funnel link there. You just press on it. It's yours. Free. Da, 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 da. It's usually 555 Australian dollars. You can have it. It's your gift. Because I love you guys and we are in the best profession ever. And I want hypnosis to be the first point of call, not the last point of call. I'm so sick of people coming to me and going, I've been everywhere. Come to me first. Do hypnosis first. Then you don't have to go everywhere. Get me? Anyway, guys, have an amazing time. Thanks so much for hanging out with me. My name is Emma Romano. I really hope to be there next year. Check out my other programs. Please email me, friend me on Facebook, stalk me. I'm really fun. Got a lot of stuff to talk about. You can probably tell that. Love you guys. Enjoy. And I hope to see you in the flesh there next year. Bye.